All right, we are live. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I hope you all are doing okay this morning. I'm doing okay. I've got fresh hot coffee, and that is no surprise to anyone. I think there's Captain Skelly Bones. Hey, Cap. Hope you're still here. I was having to run around, do some last minute things. I had to use the bathroom. And I forgot to start my coffee. Normally when I do something like, yeah, start the coffee, then do this. But I come back to the coffee pot and the cup's just sitting there. The coffee pot's not running. I'm like, what the frick? What the heck is going on here? And so I had to wait on that. But I hope you're doing good. Says, hey, Nat, been a long while. Yes, it has. Says, I'm eating breakfast. Good. I hope you got something good. I had an old protein bar, same old I love it. It's a mint chocolate protein bar and a large banana. But what are we doing today? We're still working on the alt challenge. We're down to the wire. This is the 2 more characters after this one, and that'll be all 13. I think we're gonna make it, y'all. I can see the end in sight. We're here with Noda Doge today, and she's our level 70 mage. Leveled her a little bit off stream. Yeah, large banana. Yeah. Breakfast Hot Pockets. Ooh, that's good. I've had those ones with sausage in it before. And yeah, they are good. Yeah. So yeah, I had a joke. I don't blame you. Let me get a sip of coffee. That's good, but let's go ahead and hop into it with Noda Doge. I'm ready to get going because I want to start another one today. I found that, like, here's the problem. If I only finish an alt on the stream and I don't start another one, then I don't have much to do in WoW for the whole rest of the week. And it's like, oh my God, what am I going to do? Because I kind of like do a lot of leveling and stuff. Oh, 10 more to 80. Oh my God. Oh my God, you better get busy. Better get busy, Skelly Bones. TSM. Missing some stuff. Okay, y'all, look at this. Look at the mod. Tell me I'm not fresh and fly. Like, fucking fresh as daisies over here, y'all. But Project Midnight's well underway. After the mage, all that's left is the priest and a rogue. That'll be all 13. And then we'll see if there's another challenge to yet undertake. I don't know how much endurance I got, but you know, mommy, like a goddamn steam engine, y'all. I promise you. We can go all day and all night. I don't know. I am teasing about maybe doing a horde one. But we'll see how that goes. Like, my God, that would be 26 characters. Fuck, that would be wild. But if anybody can do it, it's me. I promise you that. Okay, let's get busy. What is that? What is this? Oh, Twitch Live. Bruh. I don't need mobile notifications about me going live. I know I went live. Like, some people do use their phone for Twitch, like when they're streaming, you know, so they can see the chat. I would be done blew my fucking eyes out trying to do that. But props to them. Skelly says I'm sleepy this morning. Oh, bless. Well, I hope you got some coffee. Do you drink coffee? If you don't drink coffee, please explain yourself. What is this one? Call for participants. Complete? I don't know what that one's about. But y'all, I did off stream. So I actually did some dailies and I got my my experience up to 150 global on the infinite power, but we're level 70 now, so of course we got a 250. This will go rather quickly, y'all. Once I get moving on it. Okay, get my free little necklace. But look at the fucking drip, y'all. Tell me this ain't no baller ass mage right here. Like, good God, look at her. That's a fucking mage for you. Arcane ward on the jewelry. I mean, I may as well just stick that up my ass. That's all the good it is. Holy smokes. Please excuse y'all. I don't mean to be so vulgar. This is a family channel. I need to put that in the title. Family channel. You know, all caps, repeating 3, 5, 6 times, y'all. Just to remind me not to be swearing. Think of the children. Well, it's not the children I worry about, it's their damn parents. Good God, they won't leave me alone. It's not my fault. Let's see, Moritari. Infant, okay. Oh. Okay, let me get moving here. Cap says OnlyFans exclusive. Lord have mercy. Oh shit, you gotta love that. Look at this. Look at this. One jewelry, one artifact saying, you gotta love that. What about the look? Booyah. Okay, now where was I at? Oh my God, I lost my nice ones? Like, y'all, when you use the nice ones and you come back here, I guess if there's... I guess the return spell only lasts a couple of hours or something. Because I was expecting to be able to take it back to where I was at in Stormheim. But yeah, I did some dailies off the stream. Let's see, Drowning Valkyra. I think I'm still in Stormheim, right? Right. Oh, I get why it didn't do it. I think because I was inside of Helya's domain or something. So I gotta go way the heck back over here. But damn, I thought I left there. Cap says, big banana. There's a song. I can't think what it's called. Oh yeah, now I do. Hey, Mr. Tallyman, tally me banana. Daylight come and they want go home. 6 foot, 7 foot, 8 foot, huh? Oh, Beetlejuice. If you know, you know. No, fuck no. See people be fucking bots. That's a ban. I'm so goddamn ban happy these days, y'all. I've got to the point where I just love fucking banning. Very capricious in my nature now. Oh, that's a nice bonus objective. But where do I've got to stop for a second so I can figure out what allies in death. What is this trying to, where is this trying to take me? Let me look at this. Right, it's in Helheim. Okay, so how do I get back to Helheim? I'm trying to, there's like a, for one thing, I've got to take World Quest off the map. I can't see shit what I'm doing. So what it wouldn't be that. I think it goes, I think it's that Hostwald right there. I think I have to go into that. And I should have known better than to not come back here and just do this, because I remember it being confusing. I think I know how to get back. It's right here, y'all. Y'all ever get lost? If y'all doing this is how you get back into Hellia's domain right here. It's Heist's fault. You just come down here and take this little portal. Pro tip. You know. What that? Oh, lost soul. I'm a lost soul, y'all. Gee whiz. Gosh. I always suspected as much. Son of a bitch. Why do they make this game so difficult? I can't mount in here, I reckon. No. I'm not even, it says you can't summon a ground mount. Son of a bitch. I'm trying to, does this look like a ground mount? Polly Roger, that's a flying mount. Stupid game. Totally stupid. Small treasure chest. Let me get that. I'm sure it's useless, but I'd like to have it anyway. Can I not get... I better be able to get over this rock. This is stupid. Okay, so they've got one little clearly intended path. That's why they don't want to let you fly in here, because they want to like Nazify, commify their damn... the way you travel. And I hate it. You see this? They make you go all the way around like this. Like you got to go around your elbow to get to your butthole. They got me sighing over here already. How quick do y'all think I can do 70 to 80? Now that we're about to get going good. It's 10:16. Do you think I can do it in an hour? Anybody want to take bets? Let me get a sip of coffee. I'm pretty confident, y'all. They say stupidity breeds confidence, but I disagree with that. Yeah. Gear. Okay, so the Drowning Valkyria release. These large yellow thingamabobbers. Oh, and I'm glad to see nothing's beating on me. That's nice. If only I could mount. I'm about to Fire Mage it up. Why am I taking so much damage right here? Like, what is going on with that? And by the way, yeah, the whole reason I was really hoping to play, I don't know why I'm dying. Like, what is happening here? Oh, right. It's the dog shit ass scaling when you hit level 70. Right. Right. Oh, that's right. Blizzard developers suck. I forgot. Like, you go from being enormously overpowered, and the moment you hit 70, you can't even fight 2 mobs, y'all. Wow. Wowie. It was not this bad on any of my other characters, so, like, I wasn't dying to 2 mobs, but now I am. They need to figure out how to smooth that out. At least on Remix. I get why it's like that. Like, I understand it. But I think it could be solved. You know, I don't think it's that hard of a problem. Look at this. I'm literally doing no fucking damage, y'all. That's a normal mob. Doing my rotation quite perfectly, if I do say so myself. Gonna use a big cooldown. Just nothing. Just fucking, just nothing. Just dying, y'all. What the hell? Blizzard, could you please fix your game? Like, God, let me get some gear. You got to update your gear a lot for the first couple levels post 70. Interrupt that. And y'all, Fire Mage is definitely the funnest form of mage that I know of. I was playing Frost and I was falling asleep, and then I remembered, I was like, oh my god, the whole reason I was wanting to play mage so bad is because I saw somebody going straight up Human Torch. And y'all, believe it or not, there's some Marvel fans, I know it's hard to believe that like nerds work at a video game company, because why would they? That's insane. But also, there's like references to Johnny Torch, Human Torch within the fire tree. Like, don't ask me to go through there and try to like point them all out for you, but trust me, they're there. And it's like, watch combustion, y'all. Like, when I use combustion, it is literally the coolest thing. Like, we just straight up go into a blaze of glory. Watch this. Well, I got so much stuff going on my screen. There we go. Now you can see her. Tell me that shit ain't cool. Tell me that, and I'll tell you you're a liar. I'm gonna help with this rotting jailer. Well, clearly she's got gear. What level is she? Oh, she's 79. She's well overcame the post 70 doldrums, y'all. It's where you become like, I swear to God, going from 69 to 70 felt like I've got damn grave sickness. What do you call it? Res sickness. Like, that's literally what it feels like. That's how bad it is. Shit, I messed that up. I was gonna cast a flame strike, but my my ember, whatever the buff's called, wore off. And then I wound up hard casting. Same thing happened in my damn power blast cast, y'all. I wish you had more time. I don't know why they're so against. Like, watch this. Okay, what's this buff called? It's not pyrotechnics. What's the one that causes it's not flame accelerant. I forget, but whichever one causes your flame strike and power blast to become instant, it doesn't last very long. I don't see any reason why that could not last for 30 seconds or so. It's like, my God, it doesn't stack up. If it's stacked, if you got stacks of it, then I would say, yeah, okay, maybe you need to put a, maybe you need to put a little time limit on there, a little more stringent time limit. But it doesn't stack. Let's see, gear. Is that who no, I don't fight him yet. Oh, I can mount. Well, golly gee willikers. I wish they'd just leave me alone. Like, can't they see I'm on a mission here? I'm trying to get to 80 before what? 11:16? So far I'm not doing very good, am I? But it's okay, y'all. We're gonna go faster. And we're gonna equip any gear we get just right off the bat for the next couple levels, because if we don't, we're going to be very underpowered and I have to spend my talents, so this just takes a second. Now let me see here. Frostfire? I don't want nothing to do with no damn frost, y'all. Mommy hot as fuck. I ain't trying to be cold. Frost, I ain't even reading that. I ain't even reading it. Sun Fury. By embracing arcane flames. Oh God, yes, arcane flames, fire, everything to do with fire, heat, hot. Sun Fury mages enhance their most devastating incantations, even calling on the aid of a Spellfire Phoenix. Yes. This is what I'm doing. What does this do? Spellfire Spears. Every 6 times you consume Hot Streak, conjure a Spellfire Spear. While you're out of combat, you will slowly conjure Spellfire Spears over time. Increase your spell. What they do, the Spellfire Spear, is increase your spell damage by 1%, which stacks up to 3 times. Y'all, that's beautiful art right there. Whoever drew this, I mean, that's absolutely beautiful. I'm gonna lie to you. Okay, and then let's see. I like to usually just go straight down the tree because that's what feels good to me. Probably because I'm so straight, going straight feels really good. So, invocation, Arcane Phoenix. When you cast Combustion, summon an Arcane Phoenix to aid you in battle? It casts random arcane and fire spells. Oh my God, yes. Y'all, I get a pet to go along with my Human Torch ability. Very cool. Alright, we moving right along. There's the sweet art. She says, the Natalie, the Dragon Queen. Yes, my dear, I am here. I am here. Let me get a sip of coffee. Hope you're having a lovely morning thus far. Oh, look, oh, they're building up. See that? That's my Spellfire orbs. Okay, so they want me to kill gear. Let me see if I do a little bit more damage now, hopefully. I need to look and see about my, spending some, some infinite power, because I'm bad about not checking that. I think there's a little macro you can do that just opens this up for you. This is the one I like. It's Twisted Crusade because it gives you like a pet demon or something. There we go. Yeah, we got a couple more I Am My Scars, so that'll definitely help. We'll just work our way over. I don't want to use my combustion yet. I'm going to save that for gear because I think he's going to take a minute to kill. Alright, we're going to fuck him up, y'all. We're going to dome him. I should have waited till after my first fireball cast to use it though, because it's a rather short duration on combust. It looks like while my combust is up, I get like all instant power blasts, so I don't even have to worry about doing you know, fishing for instants with Phoenix Flame or Flame Fire Blast. Jesus, quit doing that. Fucking knockbacks, fuck off, you bastard. Oh my God, you killed gear. You bastards. Paid in lifeblood. Okay. Yep. One thing is, I got to keep my drip up, y'all. We got to keep the drip. Look at that beautiful Worgen. Okay. Got to get out of here. Helheim escaped. Looks like I got to go up like this. Oh, I can just run across. It makes it look like it's completely disconnected by water, but it's like, it's very shallow. Alright. Click the candled altar. I do not belong here. I wish to leave Helheim. There she is. Hell yeah. Oh! Big stretch. What happened? We defeated your champion, ho. Like, she tried not to let me go. Like, we ain't gonna have that. Get your ass back up here. Fucking overgrown sea urchin. The damn sea urchin with tits, y'all. They need to start voicing this stuff. I mean, I know this is the older part of the game. We need more voice. They're doing a little better with voice and stuff. I'd like to see all voiced. Well, I asked for that and then I get it and I don't want it. Cause then it competes with my yappings. And y'all know I got to get my yappings in. Y'all know that's the only reason I stream, is so that I can yap as I see fit, right? Like, I just like to be yapping. A heavy bird. Okay. Take the fish from his barrel. Alright, fuck his barrel. We can about to get his fish. Oh, look, champion. I bear orders from Highmountain. Okay. Highmountain is my leader, y'all. You know, he thinks he is anyway. He's just an overgrown puppy dog. It's all he really is. I'm really the one in charge. At the very least, I should be. And I'm good because I'm good at telling people what to do, y'all, and how to do it. And even when to do it. What was I supposed to do? Take fish from his barrel, but I never saw his barrel. Oh, gee whiz, it's right there. Lord have mercy. What do I do? Put it on the fire? Yeah. Running around yapping. I'm trying to do all these levels by what? 11:16. I think that's when I said I'm gonna try to do 70 to 80 in 1 hour. I'm not gonna do it if I keep this yapping up though, I'm gonna tell you that. Let me make sure I'm not running off before. I will take myself to Grey Watch, because their griffin's probably not as fast as little Polly Roger over here. You know. I very much doubt it. No! They've trapped Vethir! I got to save him, y'all. He's a magnanimous dragon. Uh-oh. Time to fight. Time to go loud, y'all. We gonna turn up the heat. Stop casting that, whatever that shit is. Them some damn big ass fire blast, y'all. Y'all see that? Not every day y'all get to see fire blasts like that. I mean, good God, they'd hate to see mommy at 4th of July, wouldn't they? Get up to some serious fireworks on this girl. Good God, we cooking. We doing like I'm doing all the shit, y'all, and nothing is happening in terms of damage. Y'all, I can't press the buttons any better than I'm pressing them, I promise. And I'm just dying, like, what the fuck? Okay, so I've got to kill this guy because I'm just gonna die. My buff ran out. I think we got him. God. What is that, y'all? Okay, we gotta equip our gear. We gotta equip some more gear. Literally just dying. They need to fix this scaling. Like the post 70 scaling. Any other time it would be fine, but this is remix, y'all. This is Legion remix. It's supposed to feel crazy fun and baller fast, and they got me over here slogging through it, dying to 2 fucking mobs. There's Seal. Hey, Seal girl, you on a 5-stream streak? Appreciate support, Seal. I'm glad to see you this morning. I hope you're doing good. I hope you're having a lovely morning. Okay, talk to Vethir again. I thought I freed him the first time. Like, my God. Why they do this to me? Okay, now talk to him. Okay. Well, let him talk. They won't let him talk. I'm clicking him. I click him any harder, I'm gonna poke a hole in him. You don't want to poke a hole in your dragon friends. God. Keep messing up, having to do so much gearing. It's messing up my mog. I hate it. I cannot wait. Oh yeah. Trinket. This is gonna help my power level a lot. Trinket and more sand. Apply this. Oh, y'all see the name of my mog? It's just Gayness. It's very flamboyant, y'all. It has nothing to do with my sexuality, of course. Let me get a sip of coffee. God, look at Argus up there. Big green mess. That looks like an overgrown booger, y'all. What's that guy's name that stabbed the planet? What's his name? Who stabbed? Wow, planet. Sargeras. It was Sargeras, y'all. Is Argus like one of Sargeras's boogers? Because that's what I'm thinking. This quest is gonna suck. This is gonna be hard. Because... Oh, maybe not as bad as I thought. God, I'm hard casting Power Blast, y'all. I deserve a spanking. There's a way to do this kind of quickly. I think this little thing changes based off of like where you're at. Let me gather up a little group of them and then press this. That's an elite. So it helps a little bit. Okay, I'm getting confused about this quest because there's like... there's a thing you use... Is that demon attacking me? Let me get my little pet imp. That'll help. Well, let's go over right here. Excuse me. Oh, good. They're helping. I should be able to do this pretty quick. I'm trying to go really fast. I was trying to see if I could do 70 to 80 in 1 hour. Like, I got some extra XP from doing the dailies off stream. Like 1 hour would be really good for me, I think, for 70 to 80. No, Giga! No! The Dragon Queen, Giga, why? Not the Lizard Queen! So, like, there's a quest, like, for this quest. I hate this quest. Pull this guy. Do not hard cast Power Blast, Jesus. Full giga. 800 mounts, girl. Girl, you cooking. Like, somebody stop her. How do I... What am I doing? So... Oh, right. You use this. I keep... See, they throw me off when they do this thing where they give you an extra action button, plus they expect you to use, like a little quest item that's on your thing over here. I wish they would just give you two, you know, a second extra action button, and it would just make it more obvious, because that's... I'm like sitting here derping. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, what the freak is going on? Oh yeah, Giga, like you're really hurting for mounts. Bless your heart, Giga. It's total mount poverty. God. Holy shit. Like, Giga's falling on hard times with her mounts, y'all. Sin thoughts and prayer. Like, why fucking kill these motherfuckers? Stupid shit, y'all. It's 3 normal mobs. Like, Blizzard, please God, fix the scaling. Like, the post 70 scaling for like the first couple levels is just so dumb. And their little quest item is just barely helping. Yeah, Giga, like just straight squish mode. Like, they got me over here, you know, from 60 to, from up to 70, you can basically just ignore. Like, I upgrade my stuff like every 5 levels, you know, and shit, and my talents. But once you get to 70, it's like you got to be on it for the first few levels. So damn annoying. Like, give me some procs. Like, why they holding back on the procs? I need to be like religiously pressing this button every 10 seconds. Cause I ain't got no personal damage. Go up here. Skip all this shit, fight this dude. Pull him way over here. No! Baby said bologna sandwich. Are you eating a bologna sandwich? Honey, it's too early for it. Better be fried. Put some egg on it. Make it a breakfast, Sammy. Says Lizard. Everyone do the lizard walk. God damn it. Giga, please don't listen to her. She seeks my demise, y'all. My own girlfriend. Use the button. There, look at that. Okay, good. I leveled up. Okay, here we go. Get this one. Okay, these are just, this is part of the bonus objective, and I need Karis now. Damn, I should have waited after the first fight. I'm messing, I just be fucking my openers. Like, what's an opener, you know? There we go. I know, that's the problem, Giga. Giga says vodka's nothing but a sweetheart and wouldn't hurt a fly. But the only problem, Giga, is I'm not a fly. I'm not a fly, so I'm not, you know, I'm on her list. Okay, I'm close this portal. Give me some procs. Like, why they didn't make me work so hard for a damn proc? And why does Power Blast do nothing for damage? Like, that needs to be doing all kind of damage. She says, baby says, I'm an angel. She a lizard. I am not a lizard. God damn it. What's this other thing I gotta press over here? Oh, this? No, that's not it. I done killed I just killed this dude, right? No, somebody, damn it. Oh well, I can keep working on the little objective, whatever. While I wait on him to spawn. Giga says, that's what I've been saying, lizard. Fuck. Fuck. Like, why bros have taken so long to spawn? There he is, some bitch. God, why do I have an arcane Aegis equipped? There we go. I did it that time. I did some better damage there. Okay, I got 14% there on the bonus objective. I'm gonna try to like do mostly. I am gonna have to kill some of these people. I'm sorry, but I got to fuck this person over. It's nothing personal. Y'all, please, I typically have a very high moral standard. But sometimes WoW does this to me where, you know, I just throw that to the wind. Get this one right here. Giga, I promise. Baby says Lizard Queen. Rory! No! Giga says it seemed personal. It was totally not personal. It was not personal. That person never did anything wrong to me, but I fucked them over, so therefore it was not personal. Totally. Okay, fuck these people. Okay, I just want to make sure I got the tag on them before I press the button. God, die already. Like, what are they doing? Fuck out of here. Wait, there's a quest over here I didn't get? Because I sure as shit didn't see this. Oh, maybe it's unrelated to that one and I didn't derp. I have got to put some talent points and shit because this is so damn dog ass slow. Oh God. Please make it stop. And now I can't even get any procs, y'all. Look at this shit. Y'all, that is a normal level 72 mob. Taking, what, 30 seconds to kill. Like, does Blizzard know how to do math and stuff? Because I question it. Wait, is that Kaveza? That's Kaveza's model. What is this? Let me put on some gear. Baby still lizard dancing, honey. I'm gonna get you. Hang on. We gotta spend some talents. Fucked up my mog. I know it don't look like I'm on track to hit 80 by 11:16, y'all, but like looks can be deceptive. Let's see. Okay, what's the new? What we're gonna do? Lessons in Diabit. Your Arcane Phoenix will spell. So I don't give a fuck about that. Your Supernova become gravity lapse. The snap of your fingers. Oh my god, I'm Thanos, y'all. Warps the gravity around your target for other enemies, suspending them in air. That sounds like total dick. Let's see. That's a dickadoo talent. 0.5 haste. Burden of power, conjuring spare sphere increases the damage of your. That sounds better. That sounds better. Give me some damage because that's what I need. Like, my god. And let me check my. See if we can spend some more. Okay. Giga says a queen should have higher standards to peasants. I do. I very graciously slaughter peasants. Get a sip of coffee. You know, when it's called for. I don't just go around doing that, just nambly bambly, of course. But a queen do gotta eat. To catch a banshee. We'll turn this one in. I'm just trying to get some gear. Like, fuck. Whispers from the Dark. Grab that one. Okay. What is it? I got a couple to turn in. I need to go over here, get these turned in. Before we start over here, because it's like a whole ass different thing. Baby says, I'd a royal knight. She treats me like a puppy dog. I only here to protect Lizard Queen and peasants. Oh yeah, there's the ding. Y'all, we on track. Don't worry. Some more gear. Like, we're trying to get our bread up, y'all. Put this shit on, do that and that. Okay, it's wanting me to like... Okay, this is probably like a little flying. Take me to the top, Vethier. Okay. Spend my talents as we go. Hurry up, Vethier. Giddy up. Giddy the fuck up. Glorious incandescence. Consume and burn of power causes your next cast of fire blast or strike up to 2 additional targets and call down a storm of 4 meteorites on each target. Each meteorite's impact reduces the cooldown of fire blast by 2 seconds. Yeah, I totally just gonna remember all of that. I'm gonna remember every single one of these, this entire novel of a talent tree. I'm just gonna keep up, yeah. It's no problem, very high IQ, it's no problem. Yep. Oh God, I've told them to leave my fucking camera alone. Okay, I'm not gonna go on that rant again. I'm just gonna kill this fuck. Incorrect usage. Incorrect opener. Use this thing. Like, I just fucked my opener, y'all. If I wasn't yapping all the time, I could probably concentrate, but I doth be yappings. Oh, look at him, little pussy. Yeah, run away, biatch. Run away, little girl. Run away. That's what went off. His boss mod went off because he didn't know he was dealing with a goddamn girl boss. Y'all, he didn't know that, and his fucking deadly boss mod just went off and told him to run away. When he figured it out. When he figured it out, it triggered the voice line. He said, I got to get the fuck out of here. She's goddamn crazy. She's killing everybody. She killed my entire army down below. I didn't know she could do that. She's extremely powerful. Somebody get a scouter out there. Check her power level. Measure her PP. It's too big. Y'all, my coffee is good, but it's starting to get a little bit cold. Halls of Valor. Good God, 326,000. I do believe I'm gonna do that, y'all. 326,000 experience. Is that good, or am I just, hold on. Look at like what we're getting on average now. Yeah, good God, it's worth what? Like 20. Okay, we actually have to do that. Halls of Valor, yeah. What the fuck? We'll do it in normal. Because it doesn't specify. Let's see, Halls of Valor? Yeah. Easy. 300,000, that'd be like 2 levels just to do that. Probably. How many do you need? Oh yeah, it's well over a level. It's like a level and a third. Oh, I gotta go in here. Giga says, Queen with me real quick. Okay. Oh, he's like leading. He's actually, okay, no, it was a trick. You don't actually go in here like this by yourself. No, Giga, you had it right. You had it right. I'm a queen with you. Yeah. But yeah, for sure. Put this on. 434. Equip that. I don't have to update my mod because, well, yes I do, because it's... Oh, I gotta leave my party. Right. Yeah, you can just send me an invite whenever. I'm on my, let's see. Okay, got it. What's it trying to show me here? North Portal. That is a world quest. Okay, they're trying to trick me into doing world quests. I'm not doing any world quests. Is my damage doing better? Maybe a little bit, but not really. Yeah, it's still like 15 plus seconds to kill something. And my camera's still all fucked up. Like, these fuckers are like elite mobs at this point. I have to use my cooldowns and shit. What am I supposed to burn this right here? Okay, I gotta burn another one, or maybe get the scouting orders. Holy shit. It just takes so fucking long to kill them now. I don't think Flame Strike's worth it. I hadn't even looked at like the damage of Flame Strike, so it's definitely probably not worth it on 2 mobs. If I had to guess, it's probably like 5 mobs or 4 or more. At least 4. God damn it. Misclick. Shit. Giga says we're at the cap of max XP. Damn. I did some off stream. I got to 150. But I found that the daily quests are kind of, some of them are super easy and they just fit into your normal play style. And some of them are kind of like you have to grind them. I was like, motherfucker, I ain't grinding this shit. Oh goddamn. I got to pee. So like next year when I finish killing this mob, I'm gonna go take a little tinkle, y'all. Because the little bladder's about to pop. Okay, let me find a safe place. Probably right here on this ledge will be good. Okay. Okay, y'all, I'll be back. Just give me a couple of minutes and I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Glad to be back. Well relieved, fresh hot coffee. We're good to go. Giga says you gotta level each class. Each class max level is 10% increase. Yeah, I've got, gosh, I don't know. There was like 3 or 4 that I didn't do on Remix. But this is, now we are, in terms of the little Project Midnight Challenge, I believe this is, yeah, she will be, Nota Doge is 11 out of 13. 11 out of 13. I got a rogue and a priest left to do. Yeah. And I'm kind of hoping, I don't even care which one, to be honest, is next. I don't really have a dog in the fight. I kind of like priest over rogue, but it's been so long since I played rogue. But to be honest, it's been forever since I played priest too. I just really wouldn't mind either one. I would not mind. Alright, we gotta get busy, y'all. Like, that's probably a good time to use Flame Strike. That's probably enough mobs. They getting fucking dunked on. Okay, I'm doing a little better damage now. This is good. Got another piece. Let's put that on too. Fuck it. I'll update my transmog every level. That's what we'll do. We'll put our gear on. Like, they'll drive me crazy. Like, I'll drive myself crazy trying to update my transmog. Here, let me get back in the queue for Halls of Valor. Why are you little bastard? Oh, not getting no procs. Oh, I guess I was doing good damage there because I had my demon up. One little thing, people were saying about they didn't like the cooldown manager because you couldn't track. Like they're gonna, by the time midnight comes out, like every fucking spell will probably be on the cooldown manager, but people for Remix were like, but you can't track the artifact trait cooldowns. And I'm like, god damn, why do you need to track them? Like, here's the thing, most of them most of these, that's 1.5, 1.5, 1, 1, and 1.5. Every single class that I know of has a major cooldown, a major DPS cooldown that lines up with one of those time frames. Okay, so just make a macro. Just make a macro like I have done, like combustion. Very simple. Combustion, look at this. Use combustion, use Twisted Crusade. They're practically the same amount of cooldown, and so it gets used every time, you know. And so you don't really need to track that with the cooldown. I get it. People have OCD. I understand it. I've got a touch of OCD myself. But it ain't got to be all that. Just make a macro, bind the thing to a major cooldown, and then track the major cooldown with your cooldown tracker. Like, people be y'all, I tell you right now, motherfuckers make mountains out of molehills, y'all. I ain't lying to you. You know it's true. Just waiting on my cue. Let me get a sip of this fresh hot coffee, because I have yet to do so. And that's naughty behavior. Well, that's stupid. That's stupid. Damn. Let's try again. People, please do not be stupid, okay? Be smarts. There we go. This is going to be like a whole ass level. This is actually going to take me from like whatever I am. What level am I? 73 to probably 75. What? Lizard of Odin? The fuck? I'm not a lizard. Okay, this has got to stop. Okay, they need to put like a half a second cooldown on Shimmer on the charges, because I cannot tell you like how many fucking times, y'all, I press that one time and it goes off twice. Like, I'm just pissed off so bad I don't know what to do anymore. Like, stop using my Shimmer charges. See, because I need them for shit like that. Oh, Heimdall got beat, y'all. He can't open the goddamn, what do they call that thing? The Bifrost? They call it the Bifrost because gay people and heterosexual people are completely out of luck. The only fucking reason that Thor and Loki can use that thing is because they are bisexual. And that's why they call it the Bifrost. If you're straight or if you're homosexual, you're shit out of luck. Yeah. That's true. That's true, y'all. You can look that up. You think I'm making that up? It's right there in the comic books. Yeah. So I could use the Bifrost, y'all. I could use it. It wouldn't be a problem. Yeah. What is all this happy horse shit? Like, are we just jogging here? Like, I feel like fucking Forrest Gump. Like, where the fuck? If I die, like, there's nothing to even do, y'all. What the fuck am I supposed to even do? Interrupt that? Don't stand in that? Like, Jesus Christ. I don't know if I'm having fun or not. I don't even know if is this fun? I can't tell if this is fun. It's chaotic, y'all, but not everything that's chaotic is fun. A lot of it is, but not all of it. Urja. Her name sounds too much like Hershey. I'm using my shit and I've already got procs. Like, I'm not a very good fisher, y'all. No, I don't get hit by balls. That's one thing I don't do. Yep. I don't think that's very appropriate either, to have a boss that's trying to hit me with their balls. You know, it makes it hard. You know, at this point, I don't have to say it, but it makes it hard to run a family channel, y'all. It gets harder every damn day. Giga says, forgot about me, shaking my head. I meant to read that earlier, but I got distracted. That's one thing. If I'm thinking about something, I have to do it right when I'm thinking about it. Otherwise, I just get distracted. And then it's like minutes an hour. If I die, I'm gonna fucking have a conniption fit. I will have a conniption fit. Can we please go through the fucking thing? Are people fighting it? Goddamn, don't stand in that. I don't even know what's happening. I'm trying to get a proc. Get out of that. I thought you could just run through. Like, why is it not phasing me through the thing? There, for fuck's sake. Okay, now I'm way behind. I knew we weren't supposed to be fighting that, but I was getting like rused, y'all, because there was a couple of chuckle fucks stood back there trying to fight it. And our lovely tank has already taken, you know, Fenrir to like 3/4 health. And we're back there jorking, you know. Oh, God. I'm a professional player, y'all. And I'm not going to tolerate this kind of degeneracy. And this kind of fucking... I had a word picked out and then I forgot what it was. Oh well. Peasantry, I believe is the word. This is horse shit. Get that fucking wolf off of me. Tank, the fucking are you doing? Like, don't stack up with all the shit. Like, it's not my fault, y'all. It's the group. Like, it's hard to get a good group these days. Don't come over here, stupid thing. Now you're dead. They need to figure out a way to, like, make it where shitters can't use the group finder. Yeah. That's what they need to do. Make an anti-shitter group finder. You know, they tried to make this thing, you know, like, what is it? This just the group finder, you know, where people kind of manually apply and the group leader gets to pick who they bring. But y'all, trust me, that does not keep shitters out of a group. It doesn't. They merely get smarter about weaving their little way into the groups. You know, and they'll fucking brick your key. I've read about it. They'll brick your key. You know. That's a big thing, key bricking. Let me get a sip of coffee while these people run around doing whatever. Oh yeah, look at this. Where'd they come from? Where is it? Who pulled that? Alright, time to do stuff and things. My cooldown will probably be back up by the time the boss. God damn it. I need a timer. What is the damn buff? It's the most important buff that I have and I don't know how to track it. Because I don't know what it's called. What is the damn... Let me just look at this. Hot streak. Why the fuck am I not tracking hot streak? I can't tell you how many times I've gone to cast a power blast and I thought it was gonna be instant, and I'm sitting there fucking hard casting it, and people are watching that on my unit frame. They're like, huh, she's stupid. Look how stupid she is. It's because I don't have goddamn hot streak. I couldn't think of the name of the damn buff. Could you just, y'all, please be still. Stop that. Fucking people acting like children in here. Hot streak. Please, God, tell me hot. Oh my fucking God. How is hot streak not in the goddamn cooldown tracker? That's why I'm not tracking it. It's the most... Tell me this. Somebody please try to deny this. Anybody. That hot streak is the most fucking important buff for a Fire Mage? Like, hello? Why in the fuck would that not be in the cooldown tracker? Blizzard, what the fuck are you doing? Like, do you even know how your game works? Like, I'm over here ranting, not getting behind the shield, about to die. But y'all, hot streak. Why? Why? I guess they just think, oh yeah. So they think this is important. Okay, y'all, flame accelerant is the cast speed buff, right? That's important, but hot streak's not. My God. I'm gonna stop complaining, y'all. I promise. I'm gonna focus on the fight so I can do a good job. We just gotta get out of this. No, I'm not gonna double blink. Some people just stood in it. I guess it's healthy. Like they're still living a happy, healthy life, so guess it wasn't important. But that shit'll kill the fuck out of you on heroic. And I'm sure mythic. Look at this, y'all. Watch this big ass ding right here. 330k. Here we go. Hold your breath. Hold your breath. Booyah. Almost choked on my own air, y'all. Did you hear that? I took a deep breath and it got it got caught in my throat. I could have died, y'all. Please have sympathy. Okay, good. We got some good gear. We ding-a-linged. Okay, so hopefully now, let me claim all this. Let me get out of here. And I'll put this on. We hit 75. I'm a little behind target. I was gonna try to do it in like an hour. I don't think I can do it in an hour. Not with my yappins. If I wasn't streaming, probably, yeah, it wouldn't be a problem, but when I let my thoughts escape my skull, you know, we have a leak. And I simply can't do things as fast or efficiently. Oh yeah, look at that. That on. Throw this thing out here. We'll update our MOG now, because that's important. As soon as we like do this, I want a one button click for this. Why do I have to have like 9 half-second cast bars? You know, like, let me just click this one time, please, and it just goes poosh, and then we can re-up it. I want more sand than that. The fuck you doing? Don't make me start swearing. I don't enjoy doing it. You think do y'all think I like being upset? Y'all think I like having to rant about, they force me to rant about this game? I don't enjoy it. Okay, contrary to popular belief, I do not enjoy it. Apply that. Very good. Now let me check my weapon just real quick. You see. Nope, can't get a Call of the Legion yet. I think a lot of people use this one. Tempest Wrath. Yeah. I like having the demon. It's just so thematic to me. You know, we're in Legion, y'all. Who doesn't want their own personal demon? I know a lot of y'all already have your, you know, plenty of demons. But, what's one more? You know? Hey. North Portal to... It keeps tricking me, y'all. It's a goddamn... It's a world quest. I wish that when you clicked off show world quests on the map, they wouldn't automatically stick them in your log either, because it keeps making me think I need to do another quest here. And I don't. I do need to go over this way. And we got one more bonus objective to do. I don't know why I didn't do it when I was up there. Sometimes you have to do a quest and that like unlocks a bonus objective, so it might have just been... Okay, stuff's dying, that's good. That fucker's not dying. That motherfucker's killing the shit out of me. Like, I'm trying? Okay, I'm gonna have to interrupt this game. Just fucking die. God damn, that's stupid. Am I in the heroic world tier? Did they put me in the... I don't see it. It's just ridiculous. I feel like I should have enough gear by now that we're overcoming the scaling, but we are not. At all. Just having to put it on as I get it. Make sure that was a DPS. Yeah, Brewing Storm. Because I cannot afford... Y'all, I cannot afford to lose. Let's spend 2 more talents real quick. Not going to read them. Just want to hurry up. I am going to read this last one. Memory of Alar. Oh, Memory. That's cool. While under the effects of casted combustion, you gain twice as... And that's, you know, that's a caveat. So you have to cast it yourself. Twice as many stacks of Mana Cascade. When your Arcane Phoenix expires, it empowers you, granting hypothermia for 2 seconds. Ooh, hyperthermia, I like that. Plus an additional 1 second for each exceptional spell it had cast. Hypothermia, this is what it does. Power Blast and Flame Strike have no cast time, are guaranteed to critically strike, and increase the damage of Power Blast and Flame Strike by 15%. Yeah, I mean, that's a whole ass novel. Yep. Okay, let's carry on, shall we? Oh, let me, before I leave out of here, because I have no faith, no confidence that they will lead me back over here, so let me go over here and see if there's any quests that I can cluster up with this bonus objective. Probably not, but sure it's worth doing. 44k. And we just kill these fucks? Okay. Hopefully we can do this relatively quickly. Get that combustion up, y'all. Fucking Human Torch. Actually, Working Torch. if you please. And we're doing a little damage. But these are just normal mobs, so... That one was a name mob. Is there anything else I can like interact with that will make this go faster? Oh, I see these little green dots, but probably check those out. Let's see. Alright, heal up a little bit. What is the thing to click? What is it trying to... saying route them? Still, oh, this the Valkyr, the Vrykul armaments. Okay, I see them. Knew there was something to get. Okay, that's better. That'll make this go a little quicker. So now things die really fast, at least when I have my cooldowns. Click this little healing thing here. It is, y'all, it is so sad to be casting Power Blast and see it do fuck nothing. Like, look at that. Like, do they understand how bad that feels? Like, to ever cast Power Blast and have the fucking thing hit like a goddamn wet noodle? Like, I feel like you could take away from the other parts of my kit. You could even increase the cooldown and limit Power Blast a little bit more, but have it hit for double, triple what it's doing and just compensate for it in a time reduction, you know? And it would make this feel way better. Yeah. Like, it just, I don't know. Maybe I'm too in that, like, vanilla mindset of, like, the class fantasy of a Fire Mage and what Power Blast is and is supposed to do. But I feel like they kind of need to rethink this a little bit. Like, that should not be hitting for only 50 or I can't even tell. Let's see what Fireball hits for. It's 11k, okay. And Fire Blast hits for 60k, so about 6 times more. That sounds like a lot, but seeing how like the health bar doesn't fucking move. Oh, and I gotta kill the Tide Seers first because they heal. It still feels pretty shit. I need to be getting these armaments. I need to stop complaining and like get to really busy on the game because we got shits to do. There we go. So just kill these little guys in these little murlocs. Apologies to the girlfriend. I know that she is like the murloc queen. She's like the murloc princess or something. I got to kill her people, y'all, unfortunately. I'm kind of slaughtering them. It's nothing personal. They just want me to do it for a quest. I knew I shouldn't have chugged that other cup of coffee to make room for another one. That was not a wise move, y'all. Because that's you know, this is a zero-sum game, y'all. You know, when you play the game of ladders, you know, you're playing a zero-sum game. And you put a lot of stuff in the belly, you know, it's got to come out. Yep. Just, I know that's a very astute insight, y'all. It's kind of what I'm known for. It's, you know, you got to, you know, do your bladder philosophizing. They really try to be hiding this shit, don't they? Use my combustion. It's like, I feel like it's the only time I really do damage. Yay, doing damage. And remember, it's in conjunction with like my other big cooldown, which is my demon. I kind of just want to kill the ones that are around. Oh, don't let me miss this one. Almost done. That's it. I heard a murloc. Oh, he's right there. Kill him and then we dip out. Okay. Shit, I should have combined it with this quest, but we're done now. Alright, head up. Let's see. For the next bonus objective. Maybe I can hold it for 20 minutes, y'all. But if I do, I'm going to be like about to pop. I hate to take back-to-back breaks. Shit, I totally fucked up my mouth noise there. Let's see. There we go. That's what I was going for. Let's see. Oh, let me just take a moment here. Oh. Oh, yeah. Oh, goodness. Oh. Huh. Big stretch, y'all. Big stretch. Okay. Get a sip of coffee. The last thing I need, but I'm gonna do it anyway. Because you know why? Because I'm not a pussy. I like a challenge. I take them anywhere I can get them, y'all. Bladder challenge? Why not? Not getting no procs. How am I taking damage through my shield? Like, riddle me that. Okay, that got us nothing. Let me spend my talent points here. Not even gonna read it. Just gonna do it. Gonna equip some gear. I got just a little bit. Put those on. Every little bit helps at this point. Okay. I have a quest here? Yeah, it's what is this? Hellia's Conquest. Okay, we got that. Oh, I stopped short, y'all. I messed up. I'm not trying to do that. I'm trying to do the bonus objective. At this point, it would probably be good just to go. I need to turn... What is that? Right. We'll go turn... We'll do this and we'll go turn that in. And we'll probably go to the next zone. Probably Highmountain, right? Yeah. Finish up in Highmountain. That's why I think leveling has gotten a touch slow right now. It's because everything's kind of drying up in this zone. It'd probably be best just to move on. But I do want to do this bonus objective because you can do it pretty quick if you know how to do it. And I do. The big key with this one, let's see, am I in the right spot? That's it? Yeah. Okay, it's to find the little eggs on the or the rocks on the ground and throw them. See, like there's one right there. But I gotta kill this drake. Hate to do it. Hate to kill a fella dragon. But I do what I must, y'all. Alright. And you want to pick, so this one up there. Oh. Is this a different version of it? Or maybe I'm just getting the eggs, but like there's also the rocks. So here's a rock. Here's a rock. Here's how you do it. Very simple. Just smack this one. Yep. And there is, it is fickle, y'all. Like the rocks are fickle, so you have to, they might have see it through it way over. So if they're closer to you, you gotta aim down a touch because the rock trends up. It does. But we'll get the next one because I knew there was something funny about it. And now I see. So if they're close, you aim just a little under. Stop electrocuting me, fucker. What's wrong with you? You're supposed to be a nice dragon. Yeah. He's better. He's resting peacefully, y'all. God rest his soul. He was a good dragon. See. Okay, there's up there. Now, that one's a little close, so I just kind of aim a touch under, maybe. There we go, got him. Couple, we can probably pull these, yeah, just pull them. Combust, and light these bastards up. Oh, y'all, that was a lot of damage. You up there. That one's probably the one to go for. We kind of aim right on this one because he's about middling. Got him. Smush some more eggs. I hate to do this, but... we'll aim at this one. It's kind of middling. Just go just a touch underneath there. Got him. Kill a couple of these. Set up a little campfire, get a little bit of health back. Get a sip of coffee while we wait. Squall Hunter Whelpling. So is there, yeah, here we go. Like, where's the rocket? Here it is. Throw this up. There we go. 80%, y'all. We're coming along. Don't focus. You don't get that much XP from killing the dragons. I think the best thing is like throwing the rocks. And he's pretty close, so I'm gonna aim like down at the bottom of his little hitbox. Oh, got two! Y'all fuck! Y'all see that shit? Y'all see that? I told you I was a goddamn professional WoW player, y'all. People don't believe me, but I got that. Goddamn, I got skills. Baby says thick. Fuck yeah. Wait, did I get it done? I don't think I got it done. No, everything about this one's kind of fickle. Like, why does it show me that I'm doing it over here, but clearly I was on this side of that waypoint, on the inside of it, a lot closer, and it took all this time for it to show up. Like, they didn't map it right or something. I bet you I can hit two more. Y'all think I can do it? Y'all think I can do two more? Well, not if I can't throw the thing. And then that one's very far off. I'm gonna aim just over him a bit. Nope, should have aimed under. Damn. Okay, we'll try again. Maybe I can get these two right here. Yeah, okay, got one of them. And that was enough to do it. They each give 4%. And that's a dang 3 more levels to go. We're gonna head down here and turn in this and see where it takes us. And I'm probably gonna have to go pee when we get down here. But y'all, it'll just be a tinkle, y'all. It'll only take a minute. You know, I've got a very high performance bladder. I haven't talked about it much in a while. But I have an extremely high performing bladder, y'all. It has a lot of pressure, and so I can go pee really quick. Yep. Like turning on a fire hydrant. For a time, I was training my bladder, y'all, so I could go even faster. You know, it was getting really jacked. And I had to back off, y'all, because I actually cracked a toilet. Yeah, had to replace my toilet. And I said, you know, I can't be going through toilets like this. You know, these things are expensive. Or it gets expensive, you know. So we had to dial it back a bit. Okay. Shielded secrets. Get this. Okay, y'all. Give me just a minute and I'll be right back. Okay, y'all, I'm back. I'm back. Just a quick one, y'all. Just a quick one. Let me get a sip. Get a sip of coffee. Okay. I got choked. Hold on. Okay, I think I'm better. I'm mostly better. I am aspirating a little bit, but that's okay. That's okay. A little coffee went in my lungs. Examine 6 Fractal shields. Okay. And scold a shield or whatever it is. Oh, good, and it's got a bonus objective tied into it. Very good. This will be really good for experience. Let's see. Maybe we put some more gear on. We speed up the leveling a little bit. Terror from below. Do that one. That one. Oh wait. Oh. Okay. I see. I've got a unique one. That's why it's doing that. That woman come running up to me with her hands down, y'all. What does she think this is? Like, when you come to mommy, you better have your fucking hands up. Come running at me like that. This is fisticuffs, y'all. I don't play with these fucking people. Give a shit if they're Vikings or demons or whatever they are. I'll fuck them up. Not a shield maiden, y'all. That's a shit maiden. Get my little buff, whatever that does, I don't know. Does anybody know? I don't know. It had pluses on it, so I assume it's like some kind of healing effect. Like, girl, trying to get behind me? What's she trying to do back there? She's hewing, y'all. She's hewing. I guess she thinks she's like a lumberjack or something. I don't see no tree. Well, there are some trees. That'd make a nice Christmas tree right there. Y'all know Christmas is right around the corner? Like, I could do without, like, y'all, the people that came up with holidays are kind of stupid, aren't they? Think about it. Like, I love Thanksgiving and I love Christmas, but here's the problem. They are too fucking close to one another. Like, you want to burn people out on their goddamn in-laws? Yeah, make it a month apart. And then have fucking New Year's, like, right after Christmas, and the same motherfuckers are right back together again. It's the same. It's like, y'all, they didn't really think this through. I guess when they came up with this shit, like, everybody was, like, more romanticized about the notion of being with family and stuff. But like, modern people, I don't think we really look forward to the in-laws that much, do we? Maybe y'all do. But I'm from a family, y'all, they are generally non-drinking, and so we don't have that to help. Okay, there's no, generally there's no drinking when mom's around. Okay, what the fuck is in here that is trying to get me to verse? Oh Jesus, I'm looking all over for the damn thing. Like, it's right there in front of me. It's shields. They want me to examine these stupid shields. There. It's examined. You happy? Wow. Let's go combustion mode. Summon the essence of human torch. Baby says, burn, 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 the burning ring of fire. The lizard queen keep making it higher. Baby's a Johnny Cash fan. And so am I. You know, they used to call him the Man in Black, because he liked to sing them dark, sad songs. I just hope, yeah, that's right. I did open with Power Blast. Yes, I did, because I didn't know how much longer these things. This is about to piss me off right here. Could we please stop this bullshit? God damn, that's stupid. About to fucking die to this. Because of these damn things that you get stuck in combat with. Like, they didn't really think that shit through. And like even when you outrange them, they stay aggroed on you forever, so you can't fucking get health back. Like I don't know how much further. I remember doing this and thinking this is aggravating as fuck. You know what? I think the best zones, I think probably Highmountain, Valshara, Stormheim up to this point, and then like don't fuck with this, and then just move like, yeah, I think Azuna, Valshara, and Highmountain is probably better than Stormheim, Highmountain, and Valshara. Yeah, for a fast route, because you get kind of, this is kind of silly business right here. There's no, oh, you can click these, okay. Well, damn. What about this one? I can't seem to click that. And it's line of sight. Look, is this not line of sight? What am I supposed to do right here? There is no verse. It's hitting me through the wall. You can't disable some of them. So I stand by what I said. Just stupid. How are we doing? So I need 4 more. Oh, I'm about to miss the shield, y'all. Grab that. And go over and start killing these people and try to get the shield over here. How did they not pull? Like, I'm trying to have them all over here because I do a little bit of cleave even if I'm not doing what you call it. Might not have been best to pull 3 of them. My damage is so shit. Like, it was not this bad. And how squishy I am. Like, this is so far, Fire Mage is like the worst damage post 70 and the most squishiest class that I have played by far on this. Like, the damage is abysmal, and we're 75 and I've done enough gear upgrades at this point. Like, if I was on my Death Knight or Warrior or any of the other ones I've done, like, I would be absolutely fucking dunking on mobs again. But that is not the case with the Fire Mage. So maybe it's just a class thing. Maybe their scaling doesn't come online till, or maybe they just take a ton of gear to get better. Because that's still within my cooldowns right there, and that's kind of slow, to be honest. It looks like Fire Blast does a little bit of cleave damage. Yeah, it just feels like What I would say is it feels like I'm having to do a lot of work for this little tiny bit of damage. And I just stay dead. That's the other part of it, is like there's a lot of downtime because I'm refreshing my shield as much as like my barrier as often as it's on cooldown. I'm watching that in my cooldown manager, and I'm just staying dead despite pulling like 1 or 2 mobs. Kind of wild. Okay, 78%, and I need 1 more shield. I see it over there. Boom, boom, boom. Let's do this with this person. That'll make it... Oh, they flew off. Yeah, so like... Sometimes stuff dies really fast, but it kind of like depends. It's very dependent on, what's that ability? It's the water bubble. Let's see which one that is. Terror from below. Yeah, when that procs, everything dies. But it doesn't seem like it procs so much. I say that, now it's going to start procking all the time. Of course. I wish the shields gave like progress toward let me see what this one does, because that looks like Kaveza. I don't know. I'm not gonna read through like all 50 of the buffs I have to see what that did. Shielded secrets. Okay, seek the blessings of the 4 shrines. Okay, becoming the Ascendant. Oh, hang on a second. Got a frog in my throat, y'all. I did. Alright, let's see. Maybe it made me invisible? No, maybe, I think that's probably for the quest. So I've got to get this helm, the pauldron, a shield, and a spear. Okay, there's that thing right there. If this thing starts zapping me, y'all, I'm gonna lose my mind. Y'all thought I wasn't gonna interrupt that, didn't you? Haha. I did. Let me see if I can get a flame strike on all of those. That'll be like... Yeah, that helped me complete the thing, y'all. Very nice. Right, that's a level. 78. Just gotta stay out of range of those stupid things. And we gotta get the pauldron and the helm. Please die. Try to line of sight that dude so I don't get him. Okay, and then there's a couple of them. So we'll Phoenix Flame them. Almost missed that interrupt, but not quite, y'all. My daddy used to say an inch or a mile doesn't fucking matter. And I live by that. Alright, get the little healing thing, whatever it does. Something. Stop zapping me! Like, these things like tasing mama on the booty, y'all. Like, they need to stop doing that. It's not nice. Not nice tasing me on the booty. Statue. Okay, I got a feeling she's gonna come to life and start whacking me. Oh God, blow my eyes out. Y'all see that? I hope y'all wasn't looking at that. I feel bad for your poor little eyeballs. I hate when movies and shit white screen you. Like, I'll be like, oh my God, goddamn sunglasses. Like, put a fucking welder mask on. Speaking of welding masks, why the fuck does Zomboy be so withholding from me? Oh God, stop doing that. Worse than zooming. No, it's not worse than zooming my camera out. That will cause me to have a conniption fit. For reals. Oh, 58k experience. Don't mind if I do. After we do this next little hub, I'm gonna put some gear on and then fix the mod, skip this, and give a shit about it. I want a level, y'all. I want one thing. And no, it's not disgusting. Okay, we done here? Looks like we done here. Let me throw some gear on. Get that done right there. I remember that we already have a unique Terror of the Deep ring, so unless we get one that's higher than that other one, there's no point in trying to equip it. Oh, quite a bit. Volatile magics. Like, motherfucker, you know magic is already plural. It does not need a fucking S. Like, they doing that just to look cute. But I got news for them. It's not fucking cute. Okay? If I were to do it, it would be cute. But they can't get away with that. Hold on, y'all. Let me just... Come on, brain. Do the thing. Okay. No sand? Like, what do you mean? Like, I feel like I deserve a lot of sand. I don't know why they didn't give me my sand. And you know a game's messed up, y'all. When they got you out here getting excited to get sand, like, you know that's a fucked up game, right? I don't have to tell y'all that. My talent points and then my artifact, just throw some talents in there, it's whatever. I'm sure they all do about this. Oh, wait a minute. I can't use that one. Okay, this one. I'm sure they all do within like 0.5, half of 1% of damage to each other. So, like, you know. Okay, now we go. I'm trying to zoom my map out. Highmountain. Alright, we're going to go over here, Keepers of the Hammer, and start there. Alright. Look at Argus, y'all. It's covered by a cloud. I about done derped on my sky flying here, or my dynamic flight. Because we gotta, anytime you go to Highmountain, you got to go really high. You know, it's kind of the whole thing. To get over it, because it's a high mountain, y'all. It is not ironically named, okay? It's very, very literally named. Burns don't... Fuck, I fucked that. Beans don't fry in the kitchen. Fish don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of terrain just to get up that hill. Y'all, I've been derping hard this morning. But, what's life without a little derping? You know? I can't recommend it. Some of the most fun I've ever had in my life was when I was fucking things up. Yep. I think fuck-ups are good sometimes because they have a tendency to produce chaos. And while not everything that is chaotic is fun, I think that there is a very high correlation between chaos and potential fun. The potential for fun, not necessarily fun, but the potential for it. Yes. I can jump down that and it's not a problem. God damn it. Don't try to fuck me, elevator. See this shit. Y'all know that's some goddamn Elite Gamer shit right there. Okay, we talked to Mela. Highmountain is probably one of my favorite zones. I think, big reason for that is because, you know, it's Tauren. You know, even though they are these kind of Meese Tauren. And they got these Meese antlers on them, which I don't approve of. You know, I don't approve of that. And they shouldn't be doing it, but they are doing it. You know, I think what happened is that a Tauren fucked a moose. Yeah. And that should have never happened. If I would have been on my throne, do y'all think that would have fucking happened? Y'all think I would have allowed that? No, I wouldn't. There would be a ban on moose fucking. Okay? That would be outright. That would be my first proclamation. And so they would have never existed. Okay? Please don't think otherwise. Let me get a sip of coffee. But anyway, I like the zone because of, you know, the Native American vibes and the Tauren vibes and everything. And because I played a Tauren for like well over a fucking decade, and I used to be Horde. Yes, that's right, I used to be a rock biter. You know. Used to be shitting in the woods and stuff, because that's what the Horde do. They shit right in the middle of a city. They shit on the floor. Y'all know they do that. It's very nasty. And it causes disease. Okay, I'm gonna start doing stuff. We're just gonna start clearing our way to the little idols and kill the big grub worms and stuff too. Maybe my damage has improved a little bit. Gotta remember to like get the idol. And I think I have to pull up some crops and stuff too. Did I get all the quests? Boy. My brain is trying to take a hike, y'all. I don't know what the problem. I got a good night's sleep, but y'all, I did hit snooze this morning, so I must have been a little bit more tired than I thought. Goddamn hard casting pyro. But I think it's better if you fuck up and you accidentally begin the cast of it. I think it's better just to let it finish than to interrupt it and start over with Fireball. I think it's less of a DPS loss. At least that's what my brain is telling me. Now whether or not that's right, I can't say, but it's pretty decent at prediction, stuff like that. So I just let it happen, you know. We can combust. Combust early, combust often. Do not listen to what the fucking firefighters tell you, y'all. Like, do y'all know what I went through when I was becoming a fire mage? Do y'all know the shit I had to deal with? The goddamn fire department, like, always up my ass, y'all. Constantly with bullshit, anti-fire propaganda. You can't just go around casting fire spells, you'll burn the whole city down. Shut the fuck up! Okay? Just shut your mouth. I get tired of it, y'all. I like fire. There's nothing wrong with fire. I'm a goddamn fire-breathing dragon after all, and it's never hurt nobody. You know? Yes, I do have to burn people to death and eat them, but y'all, you don't, like I've said many times, you don't get mad at a lion when it, like, you know, eats a zebra. Nobody gets mad at a crocodile when it bites a fucking zebra's head off. Nobody even bats an eye. But let a dragon try to eat y'all, and it's goddamn, it's crazy time. You know, we're going to crazy town, you know, with the shit I have to deal with. It's really hard. I'm sorry, y'all. I don't mean to, you know, get so emotional and whatever, but y'all, I don't know. My emotions, they be close to the surface, y'all. Especially when I'm a little tireder than usual. Time to combust. Oh no, look at all that shit. Got diseases, not casting that. No wonder he's using diseases, y'all. His name is Omlug the Pestilent. Or actually, what is it? Ormgull? Ormgull the Pestilent? That's messed up. But in general, I think Pestilence is fine. Yeah. Damn, I thought I was gonna ding y'all, but they cut me short. We're just gonna do some loot real quick. I don't have to follow her. No, I didn't mean to do that. Keep the blue ones. If you have a little quick tip, if you got a blue versus a green, always keep the blue on if they're even if they're the same item level, because it gives you more secondaries. Temporal retaliation, pretty decent. What is that on the finger? It's pretty decent. Yeah, good. It replaced the Highmountain fortitude, which is garbage. I am not gonna equip the Aegis one, nor am I gonna equip that. Yeah, we're just gonna keep what we got. I'd rather have a lower DPS trinket than have something that doesn't do jack shit. Yeah, because it would just be a DPS loss. Even if it's a smaller one, it's still a loss. How the fuck, y'all, how am I going so slow? Is it, I'm telling you right now that, y'all, I went from level 46 on, wasn't it my death knight that I did before this one? I went from 46 on stream to 80 in 3 fucking hours. How the fuck is it 2 hours and 23 minutes? I'm working on 70 to 78. I don't think I've yapped that much more. I think it's just been a goddamn slug. I think it's a problem with the mage scaling or something. Like, cause I was trucking stuff on the Death Knight and it just felt so, I'm kicking these the wrong way. Kick them in the water. We're trying to help the little fishies. But yeah, the mage scaling is shit. Is what I'm thinking. Cause I generally, my yappings is about the same. I don't know that I do. Some days it's way more yapping and then hardly any yapping. I don't think it's like that. Wait, I'm supposed to be spraying the drog bar. There we go. Squirt on them. Squirting on these drog bars. God damn it. Sorry. Do I have to kill the worm? Yeah. Just remember to spray the drog bar. God, I wish so bad that Power Blast had a cleave on it, y'all. It's called a blast, right? How does a blast not hit something near it? Explain that to me. Either rename the thing or have it start doing a little bit of cleave or something. Okay, fish in the water. Did we get it? We got it. Last fish to go in the water. Go over here, squirt this drog bar. Here we go. Peed on his leg, y'all. Worgen hiked a leg on him. Boop. We'll swoop over here and turn in Moosies. Get the follow up real quick. Alright, one more level to go. Spend the talent point, throw in a couple gears, and that'll be it for... We will not be messing with the talents or anything or the gear anymore until... let's see, what was it? Did I get anything? So, the wrist... Little upgrade right there. And then this is nah. Alright. So we balling now. Let me just check the what you call it here. Oh yeah, got a point of call the Legion. That's good, that'll help. And what do we need? The bonus objective. I need to just focus on killing worms. I need to spray. I got 2 more drog bar to spray. Oh right, the thing that really helps is probably like setting these guys free. Let's see. Oh my god, they're 8%. Okay, so let's look for these guys while we're looking for a drog bar to squirt. Alright, this guy right here. Last squirt. Hey, good job. Good job. Now we are looking for the Tarn. I think there's a big clump of them over here. Did I already do them? No, they're up here. Here's a big chunk of it right here. There we go. 53, get this one. Might need to kill a couple. I see. I'm going to focus on killing the ones that are near the Tarn that need to be let go. few more. One more? Yeah, one more for sure. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We moving now, y'all. Highmountain is fast. I actually think probably start with Highmountain and then work your way. I found Stormheim to be some of the quests to be a little clunky on my second review of it. But I think if you start with Highmountain and you have at least 150%, most people have that, y'all, because I'm slow. I'm the slow queen, y'all, I promise. So most people probably have more than 150% experience game, but I would say start with Highmountain, and there it is, y'all. Level 80. Start with Highmountain, work your way down to Azuna, and before you ever get to, there's that one quest line that you skip. It's the last one because there's a lot of animation locking. You'll ding before you ever get there, but I feel like Stormheim's a touch slow. Honestly, it is. There's some clunky ass quests there too. I would say Highmountain, Valshara, and Azuna. That'll get it. And if you don't have that much experience bonus, then you might have to do a touch of Stormheim, but like probably not. Definitely do the dungeon quest. That's a big recommendation. Do the dungeon quest for the final zones, because that experience bonus for doing that is fucking enormous. It's a guaranteed like level and a half. So, all right, we got it done. We got it done, y'all. Level 80. Look at that. Put some props on me. And we're gonna roll it up, y'all. Let me got my new gear here. We're gonna head back to and then we're gonna spin the Wheel of Destiny to see whether it's gonna be a mage or a rogue. Oh, we got the Archmage's Fail-Scorn disc. Got plenty of more sand. I am not equipping Arcane Aegis. Nope. Or that. Yeah, both of these, Arcane Ward and Arcane Aegis. Blizzard, you can stick that up your booty and put some class detection, put some spec detection in the game. Stop giving me garbage like this. Like, I'm not a mage tank. Sorry. I'll take the sand though. Appreciate that. All right, let's use a nice one. And we'll just sort everything out, and then we will spin the wheel. Okay, let's see. Let's talk to Moritari. And we will put a bow on our mage. It's going to be so cool. Y'all have a one of every class to pick from for a main. For midnight. Like, I am so glad I'm doing this challenge. And I'm really proud of myself that I'm actually sticking with it. I was questioning. Oh, and here we go. Another 10%, y'all. Perfected Epoch Memento. And we'll just throw this shit in the combustion chamber real quick. Get some sand maybe. And then we will bid no to Doge adieu. And we will start my new one. Use that sand, fix her Mog. Cause she got the best Mog, y'all know that. New talent point. Let's see. Yep, the little Gaineus Mog. Alright. Gotta say, Mage, probably the worst scaling of all. Everything I've leveled. And you know, lowest damage post 70 and lowest survivability. Like, she was just staying like God. Didn't have no kind of problems like that on my other characters. Well, let's start a new one. Log out. She was fun nonetheless. I'm sure she gets better. I'm sure mages, once they get gear, they're probably crazy. But you probably need like 50% crit or 40% before it really gets. And a bunch more int too. Like, let's not forget. Okay, let's do it. The Wheel of Destiny, y'all. The Wheel of Destiny. Okay, deep breath, y'all. What's it gonna be? What do I want? What would I don't even really have much of a preference, but I would kind of like to do Rogue. Maybe we say Rogue is my top pick. Let's see what we get, y'all. Deep breath. Here we go. Rogue? Yes! Yes! Alright. We have a winner, y'all. We have a winner. We got what we wanted. Okay. I wouldn't complain about either one, to be honest. I was avoiding Rogue. I didn't really want to level Rogue. But then I was thinking about it. I was like, it's been so long. It's probably actually fun to play these days. The last time I had a serious little venture on Rogue was like... I've played them since, but the last time I actually did content on a Rogue was like in TBC. And it was not that great back then. They did a lot of damage, but that wasn't my thing. So let's create a Rogue. Bop, bop, bop. Okay, what class for a Rogue? Not a Draenei. You can't sneak with hooves, y'all. Everybody knows that. A Worgen would be decent. Can Drakthir even be rogues? Yeah, they can. Gnome, a gnome, just because they're so small, you know, I feel like that would be very sneaky. Very easy for a gnome to hide in a bush, y'all. You know, they can basically hide behind a single blade of grass. Dwarf, no. I kind of think Void Elf is what I feel for a rogue. Because they're light, lithe, and nimble, y'all. I started to say the 3 L's, but nimble does not start with an L, y'all. At least not in this timeline. Alright, let's customize her. I kind of like the little gray. The little gray, whatever, hair. Oh God, y'all, I guess I'm actually really tired. I kind of felt it like, I started feeling it like 45 minutes or an hour ago, actually. But now it's really hitting me. Nasinissa. I like that, but we're not doing that. I'm trying to think. I don't wish to overthink it. There we go. We're beating the charges, y'all. Like all the time. I'm all the time, y'all. I'm quick on. I'm fucking Jane on the spot over here with the names. And we can always. Yeah, I'm leaving the tentacles too. Fuck it. Fuck the haters. You don't like tentacles? Fuck you. I don't have time for you. Them some daggers. I mean, why can't she close her hand around them though? Like she can close her right hand around it, but her left hand, she's a little bit crippled in her left hand. You know, she's got stiff fingers. It makes me wonder how her fingers on her left hand got so stiff that she can't close her hand around it. You know, she would be all right, you know, for a handy on the right, but y'all, you wouldn't want her doing handies with the left. It just wouldn't be conducive to, you know, what you're looking for. But that, I mean, y'all, I went down a rabbit hole there. Please forgive. Let's enter the world. Here we go. We starting our road. Project Midnight, well underway. She's the second to last. Oh, God. Oh, goodness, y'all. I got the yawnsies. Ay, ay, ay. Calasar. He's a havoc demon, huh? Y'all, hold on. Let me, are these daggers? Y'all, there's no such, I just get so goddamn tired of this, I don't know what to do. This is not a dagger. There is, y'all, there is a statute of limitations. There is a threshold that when you pass over it in length for a blade, the thing becomes a goddamn sword, y'all. A goddamn sword. Okay? And that is well beyond any statutes of limitation or any thresholds for a dagger. That's not a fucking dagger. There's no world. There's no alternate timelines. There's no other dimensions where that is a dagger. Not in a single one, y'all. As a dragon, I'm aware of all timelines, all dimensions, everything. Even the imaginary ones. And no, not even in the imaginary dimensions, right? Is that a dagger? There's no world ever, never will be, in heaven nor in hell either, where that is a dagger. It never was a dagger, it's not a dagger, and it never will be a dagger. It's a fucking sword. I think I've said my piece on that. We shall move on. Moratori, whatever your stupid name is. Time Crisis, girl, let's go. Yep, skip a Laden, skip a Ladini. Oh yeah, time animations, time sounds. That's what the time sounds like, y'all. Personally, I would do the sound of a ticking clock. But the little spiral effect and everything, that works as well. Why is she looking like a bird, y'all? Kind of fucking avian mask that she got on her well, she is a Ravenholt courier. So Ravenholt, I suppose that they like birds. You know, they probably worship them. Y'all know, like the Egyptians used to worship the cats. Yeah, probably something like that. But they were above wearing cat masks. Yeah. So the Ravenhold people can learn a thing from the damn Babylonians, y'all. Or the Egyptians. I'm running out of brain cells. These are exciting times, Note a Thief. Haven't we done? Let's just skip it. Let's skip. Call of the, okay, gotta, the uncrowned. So this is like the order hall thing. We're gonna read their little note. A little bit of role play here. Am I reading the letter? What's happening? I'm read it. I'm reading it. I'm reading it. Okay, okay. It was just like a timed event without a bar. Okay. Phrase whispered to Red. Who Red? Where they at? Ah, over here. Okay. Bruh, I'm trying, I can't mount. We're just gonna run over there because I don't have a mount on the bar, y'all. And I'm gonna tell you right now, these are a lot better daggers just right off the bat. This is better. Yes, they are still enormous, like they're the size of a machete, but at least it's not like a damn great sword. I do believe I'm gonna talk to Red and probably just wrap up for the day, y'all, because I have thoroughly divested myself of energy. The Raven calls, Red. Oh, look at this. Isn't that cool? We got like a little secret passageway. Oh, cool. A rogue order hall. Oh, it's the sewers, yeah. Oh yeah, I remember people getting mad about that. I remember that. People were like, oh no, why do we have the sewers and everybody else gets all this cool stuff? It's like, the sewers is pretty cool for a rogue? Like, what? Like, people be getting their hair on fire about shit, y'all. I'm glad I don't do that. I never get overly excited about anything. And I'm very happy that I don't do that. That would be stressful. Getting angry about random stuff and ranting about it. I'm just wasn't born like that, you know, just, you know, hashtag made different, I guess. Never done it. Let me get a sip of coffee. All right, he probably wants to role play. If I had to imagine, I would have liked to got done the order hall, the start of the order hall, but the gosh darn, getting from 70 to 80 took so long on the mage that there's just no way I got the energy to do this today. But let me sit down here. Bro, oh no, not the floor, girl. Sit on the chair. Sit the chair. There you go. Got her feet on the table, y'all. She don't give a fuck. She's a rogue. She's a rogue. Y'all, I had a heck of a lot of fun today, and I hope y'all did. Thank you everybody that came out and chatted. Everybody that lurked and everybody that will watch the VOD. I appreciate you all very much. I do. I do. I'll be live again tomorrow, 10 a.m. thereabouts. Tuesday, not sure what it'll be tomorrow. You know, it'll probably just, I'll give you a genre. Okay, it'll probably be, it might be a new game, but it might be one of the survival adventure games that I play. Could be either one, but also two things can be true at once. It could be a new game and a survival adventure game, y'all. I'll just have to wait and see, because we'll just see what the energy brings tomorrow. See what I feel like. But yeah, other than that, I just hope y'all have an absolutely positively fantabulous rest of your day. And whatever you find yourselves doing, I hope you take joy in it. Very sincerely, I do. Until next time, I'll see you all later, and bye-bye for now.